Wednesday, November 15th, 11:05 a.m. Mountain Time, 2017. Sonic booms heard over North Alabama on November 14th. This would be yesterday, nearly 24 hours ago. At the time, and as far as I know, it's still a mystery. Nobody knows for sure exactly what the cause was. It was picked up on seismos. Here's two of these sonics that were picked up by this instrument in Heflin, Alabama. It was also heard and felt in parts of Mississippi. And like I said, at the moment, it's a mystery. Nobody knows for sure what it is. I have a pretty good guess, though. I think it was a meteor based on the sky activity from yesterday evening and last night. It was a record night at the American Meteor Society with over 1,400 reports from various locations around the world in 10 hours' time. Here's one of those reports, was right out here from my location. A very large fireball was witnessed by hundreds of people, probably thousands, but there were hundreds of reports that have surfaced at the American Meteor Society. And here it is. It was north and east of the city. Very bright fireball was witnessed clear down in Tucson, up in parts of New Mexico. There it goes right there. Big, bright fireball. That was picked up on the Phoenix webcam that looks over the city. So the loud boom in Alabama, I'm almost certain it has to be associated with a meteor based off of the action that we saw last night. 1,300 reports came out of Europe from Denmark, Austria, Czech Republic, Italy, Switzerland, Germany, and France. Very large, overwhelming fireball. And this is the second one over there in a week in the same spot. Here's the first one. South Amsterdam. It was witnessed in North Germany. Looked just like that. In fact, that's the one from about a week ago. This is the one from New York and Philly this past week. Been a very active week for fireballs. That's a close-up of it. And this is the third one right here. This is number 2 of 3 that we've had out here in Arizona in the last week. And that one looks very similar to the one that we just saw last night that was witnessed by thousands of people. So sonic boom was probably a fireball or a meteor that entered the atmosphere over North Alabama. Has to be. If you knew where to look, you could probably find meteorites. But as you can see, we have 10 different nations in 10 hours, nearly 1,500 reports of fireballs at the American Meteor Society alone. That's not counting the other venues. And by the way, the reports are still coming in. So interesting times we're living in right now. The skies have been not only active with lights and sound, but they've been very photogenic in the last few days. These are some pictures that I took myself. This one I took 2 days ago. This one I took yesterday. You can see why I took the picture. The sky just did not look right. These lines just began abruptly right here at the 7 o'clock position with respect to the sun, and they went back towards the east. They just didn't look right. They don't look natural. Nature doesn't work in straight lines like that. So that's what got my attention, and that's why I took the picture. I'd like to thank John for sharing this picture with me from Sun City, Arizona. Again, you can tell by the look of the sky, it speaks for itself. You see why he took the picture. Just like the reason I took this picture here. It just didn't look right. Something is not right with that picture. Here's another picture of trails in front of the sun, like we've seen many, many times. But this day was just an exceptionally active day, and that was from 3 days ago. So I've got a lot of footage, some other videos that I want to put together into one video. And you'll see there's a lot of interesting sky pictures that have surfaced in the last week. So I will put those together in a video format and share them later on today, probably this evening. But in the meantime, big heads up, these could be precursors to the Leonids, which start the 17th here in a couple of days. So if this is a precursor to the Leonids, then we're in for a heck of a show. But in the meantime, record-setting night, 4 major fireballs within 10 hours at the American Meteor Society. Over 1,500 reports here alone. Big, powerful fireballs seen around the world. Thanks for watching, guys, and as always, be safe out there.